So this is elmas. It's a really easy grass. I have to tear some of this apart to show it. So I'm just reducing it a little bit. If you look right here, it's hard to see with so much on top of each other. So if I thin it a little more, oops. Right here, you can see here are two. These are paired. So this is one spikelet right here, and this is the other spikelet, and they're coming from the same point. That's the easy characteristic for elmas. And then you can see it also just looks like this big spiky thing. But so for right now, big spiky thing. We will do we'll do our grasses in much more detail during our grass lab. But I pointed it out technically, the paired spikelets. So elmas is good wetland grass. Right here we've got some friends we've seen before. We've got long skinny leaves. So if you're getting a headache, salex. We've got a nice raceme inflorescence. Look at the veins. It looks like the Spider-Man. So this is Sagittaria. A lot of Sagittaria through here. Awesome right here. There's our grapes.
Oh yeah.
And these are really good. They taste like sour candies. They're super sour, but they're like 5 times the flavor, no volume. So they're like eating sour candies. I like them a lot. They kind of stain your hands. In here is the better. This is what the false nettle bohemiaris should look like. See the spikes sticking up. So cylindrical balls sticking up. So that's the false nettle, so you can touch it. It doesn't have stingers. So good nettles here. Right next to, okay, there's a bunch of, equisetum all through here. So your horsetails, scouring rush. There's the stromboli, the spore-producing structure, and it's surrounded by willows. Lots of willow here. This was supposed to be on our list on campus, but the pond had dried up. This is alyssima. So it's got a huge panicle inflorescence. It's closely related to Sagittaria. So the leaves look kind of like Sagittaria, but they don't have the sagittate. It's got this big panicle. I know this one, the leaves look like nothing. I mean, they're all just kind of oval leaves. But this huge panicle inflorescence.
Oh, wow. Yeah, hold that one up again.
So this huge panicle inflorescence. And this isn't even a big one. I mean, I've had ones taller than me. So alyssima. Good wetland. There's a good apiaceae here. I don't remember which species this is, but we've got the double umbel. I think it's Siam, but I won't swear to that. But we've got a double umbel, and then it's got oddly pinnate leaves, which is pretty common for apiaceae. Here's the wild cucumber again, Econia lobata. See how pretty the flowers are? And a lot of people like it. There's purple loosestrife mixed in through all this. So, that's bad. Okay, over here. Right here, a new grass. This was supposed to be on our list on campus. This is Ecornia. Ecornia is really easy because it's
some white paper behind it. It's coming in. Perfect.
Ecornia is really easy because the spikelets are flat here. See what I mean by it's see right here is flat, and then there's all this stuff on this side. So you can actually like, it's like it was parted here, and all the hairs went to one side or the other. And that makes this side right here flat, whereas the rest of it is not. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Ecornia does that, and then it's also the little seeds. They're not really seeds; they're whole fruit. This isn't quite ripe yet. They've got little teeth on them, and they'll stick to your clothes.
What's the common name?
Wild millets.
Oh yeah, that is wild millet.
Yeah, wild millet.
Yeah.
Ecornia. Right here, this one's not on this list, but it's on a future list. There's a really good, this is eliacras. It's a sedge, and it's got these little tiny spikes at the end. They look like, I don't know, they look like little candles or some little flames with the little poof at the end. Hair, it looks like hair. A lot of people will put this in their fish tank, and it'll kind of cover the bottom. We saw this one last week. This is the Phylla lanceolata. So these long stalks here, long stalks without any flowers, and then the cute little head of flowers. This one's not on your list, but I like this one. This is a monkey flower. I look at it, it's like talking to you, right? You know, it's kind of got the two. But with it, they're really easy because of the sepals that remain. So by the time you come, the flowers will be gone. But these sepals are really distinct, how they're kind of fused together. You could key that one out if you were. It's not on our list and won't be on a list, but it's kind of fun. All right. That's not very hard. Usually, looking at a couple of good willows, good equisetum. Maybe we'll stop and look for stuff.